Founder of Blue Dress Internet Marketing. Today, I want to talk to you about the 10 biggest challenges that small businesses face nowadays. This is something that if you're a business owner and you're an entrepreneur, you know the challenges on a daily basis. And so, some of these challenges, there's people like me to help you, companies out there that actually do a good job. But I'm sure that there's not one, but two or three, or maybe all of these that are challenges for you if you're a business owner. Number one, the biggest challenge right now is having enough time and resources to focus on marketing. Um, that's a huge challenge because if you're running your business and you've got all your day to day, being able to take the time to focus on marketing is a hard thing. So if you find a good partner, someone who can help you with the marketing, then that's going to take care and alleviate that pressure and also hopefully bring you money into your company. So 63.9% of small business owners say that that's the biggest challenge is not having enough time and not having enough resources or the right people to do the job. Number two is a marketing budget. I've been guilty of this myself. I have been a business owner since I was 22. I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, but many years, let's just say at least 2 decades, I have been my own business owner. And the second thing is not enough marketing budget. So what you've got to do is you've got to put a plan in place where you take a percentage of your income that you bring in and put it back out into the marketing, because the marketing is going to be something that's going to put you back in front of people, help you to get more potential customers or clients, but also help you create that affinity and that consistent awareness with your current customers and clients. So 59% of businesses nowadays are saying they don't have enough in their marketing budget. If you don't have a marketing budget, think about what you could possibly skim aside, and doing something is better than doing nothing. The third thing is a lack of a clear marketing strategy. Uh, 51.2% of businesses right now don't have a clear marketing strategy. And that is critical. One of the things that's the most important is to determine, okay, for my service, for my product, um, what kind of outflow, what kind of campaigns can I put in place that will be effective for me to reach my market, to communicate to my market, and to also consistently communicate. Because one of the things that I'm finding right now in today's world is that consistency wins the game. It's a lot more touch points than it used to be. So if you want to achieve that client acquisition, if you want to get out there and have people buy from you, then think about being in it for the long haul. So consistency is really important when it comes to your marketing strategies. And having a partner who can help you create what's the best marketing strategy, how do I get in front of the right market for me. So that's number three, is people do not have a clear plan or a clear strategy. I am the owner of Blue Dress Internet Marketing, and we create effective strategies every day for our clients, and week in week out they're getting leads. So if you need help with that, 50% of you guys out there actually do. So you can reach me at that phone number right there. You can call me and we can talk about it. The next thing, the fourth biggest challenge for business owners, the fourth biggest challenge for business owners nowadays is lead generation, creating enough leads that will actually help you grow your business. And so lead generation is a tricky thing. Um, you think about, you're out there, you're fishing in a pond, and what kind of bait do you need to have on your fishing pole or your hook? I guess I'm not a fisherman, but what kind of bait do you need to have on your hook? And what do you need to say? And where do you need to be? And how often do you need to be there? And how many fish do you need to see your bait? So the lead generation part, if there's anything that I could help businesses understand now, would be um, the time frame that it takes. anything that's worth value takes time. I know that we live in a society that's more of a quick fix and click a button and give it to me now. We're not very patient. And I understand that because there's a lot of stress that's in today's world and we're pulled in so many different ways. But if you're going to build a strong foundation for lead generation, right? Then with that lead generation, you have to think long term and you have to think, okay, what I'm going to put into it is what I'm going to get back from it. So whether it's dollars on Google pay per click or whether it's really spending that time to hone your message, what is that clear, refined, that will ring like a bell to your target market, that will get them to react, that will get them to be interested and see the value that you have. So, long term thinking is always the best, because if you create those long term strategies and you stay the course and you trust the plan, then you get the reward back. So, lead generation is the number four top challenge for businesses right now. And number five out of the top 10 challenges, the lack of digital marketing knowledge and experience. The way, so what I want to say about this, sometimes I do these broadcasts because I just go ahead and do them. I have an idea of what I want to talk about, but I don't necessarily have everything laid out in talking points. Because if I had to do that, I may never do a broadcast because um, I would just be sitting and writing it, but I'd rather just do it and talk about it and on the fly, like let you guys know a little bit of transparency about me as the owner of Blue Dress. So speaking of the number five, with all that said, lack of digital knowledge and experience. So I've been in this industry for 15 years, and it's been a crazy ride. It's been I guess I would say a very rewarding ride. And rewarding to me is when I see that we're moving the needle for people that are business owners. Rewarding to me is when I see that I have been of service or my team has been of service and we have really created that end result that our clients want. So, digital marketing and the knowledge in digital marketing is not something that comes quick. So, there's a lot of people that are coming into my industry and they really do not know the longevity of what do you really need to do to be effective in digital marketing. They've come in because I guess they've lost their job at other places or they feel like it's a quick way to make money. But digital marketing really is something that takes an expert to do the marketing, to know the trends, to know the truth that is happening online. So, and it's not something that you should feel bad as a business owner if you don't understand it, because I've been in it 15 years and I still I still have just a few, things that I still constantly need to learn. So, lack of digital marketing and knowledge. So, find someone who knows digital marketing. Find somebody who can be your partner. Possibly it's me. Number six is finding the right marketing channels to invest in. And number seven is competition that comes into your arena, competition that comes into your arena that is, competing against you with a bigger budget. So you've got to be smart. You've got to think about the type of media that you put out. You've got to be laser focused so that you get those higher conversions versus someone who maybe is just mass spending out money or mass blasting out digital marketing. And number eight is unrealistic expectations of SEO. So getting to the first page of Google takes more than it used to take. So what you used to think is no longer in play. And so it takes a certain amount of content, it takes a certain amount of strategy to make things happen. And there's a myriad of different things. So knowing the reality of what it takes will help you create realistic goals for Google visibility rank. Number nine is the algorithm changes. So it's hard as a business owner to know the algorithm changes that happen. It shifts all the time. And so I know those Google bots. I know their number. I know their blood. I know their DNA. And we get you to the first page of Google. So that's something that is my job to stay on top of. but I can understand this is all I do all day long. And I can understand why it's a challenge for you as a small business owner to figure that out. And number 10 is building a viable brand online. So, building a brand online is a consistent strategy week in, week out, week in, week out. And it's something that if you do it the right way, it will be a benefit and it will be worth residual income, whether you do other marketing or you have referrals. It's building trust, it's building credibility, it's building sustainability online. People are online. You're going to find your market online. But those are the top 10 biggest challenges that small businesses have. If you have one or two or all 10, I encourage you to contact me. I'm passionate about what I do. We have a great team that works with me. I am a seasoned I am a seasoned expert. I have been in this field for 15 years and I know the truth online, and it would be my pleasure to help you. Thanks for watching me today, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. And I hope you have a great rest